What's going on, YouTube? Claykeys here again with another Final Fantasy Brave Exvius news update, and we just got a ton of stuff dropped on us in our little, bulletin board here, and I'm excited to go over it all with you guys. So let's get into it. We're gonna have maintenance hitting us, and it's actually gonna be on a Thursday. Now, we've had some crazy things happening on Tuesday, some maintenance is on Wednesday, but this time it's coming Thursday, and it's gonna be like normal maintenance here, guys, so not too bad at all. And then we're going to move on. We get the Chamber of Crystals opening up to us. So if you guys really want to run the Chamber of Crystals and get your Magicite, get your Megasite, get the Mespers leveled up, you can. But just remember that the Chamber of Crystals isn't really worth the energy spent into it. There are other ways to get it. Things like the Phantom Forest Exploration, for example. That'd be something I would do. So there's the Chamber of Crystals. Not the best, not the worst. And here we go, guys. A new event's hitting us. The Memories from the Aquapolis. It is a new event. It's going to be similar to like the Final Fantasy IV event. Events like that where you go in, there are different stages. You go in and clear them once, you get the reward, and you get out. That's what it seems to me. So collect all the event limited equipment. If you beat it on beginner, we're getting a rare summon ticket. Boom, you get one summon. Beat it on intermediate, it's the Maiden's Vestment. Defense plus 20, Spirit plus 15. Water resist plus 10% to females only. It looks cool. It may be useful in the future if we fight a water boss. It seems like a lot of these things are based around water, so maybe if we had to fight Leviathan or something, it'd be cool. In advance, we're getting the Water God's Amulet. Defense 15, Spirit 15, Water Resist 20%. Again, more of a defensive accessory. There are better accessories out there, but maybe when you really need that Water Resist, when it really matters, you can have this and pull it out. Now, the Empress Birch. Now, this is a whip weapon, and I'm excited about it. Attack plus 12, Magic plus 64. Pretty pumped about it. Adds chance of inflicting blind and silence. This thing's actually pretty bomb, especially for the Dark Fina, which we're about to talk about here in a minute, but yeah, that's a real prize here. Put that weapon into your arsenal, be ready to pull it out when you need it, and then when you beat it on Elite, you're gonna get a Trust Moogle, which I think this little art right here looks amazing. They did a good job with the fun stuff. 10% to any unit for the TM, and you get that for beating Elite, so we don't know how hard it's gonna be. Hopefully it's a little bit of a challenge, and we see how we can get in there, and then, so there's that, and then here comes the big banner reveal. It's not Final Fantasy Type 0 like we thought. I guess that's gonna come out later. Maybe not at all. I don't know where Type 0 is, but we're getting the Dark Fina banner, guys, and it's going to come with Dark Fina, Luca, and L, and we're not going to go over too much into this. We're going to go over on the banner, but I will say this is a pretty okay banner, a pretty good one. You have a 5-star base in Dark Fina, going to be the best mage out there, even being better than Exteth. She gets like dual black cast magic. She could, she's just as good as Exteth. She has a lot more things going for her too, especially with her equipment and things like that, putting her above Exteth in the mage category. And then you have Luca, who's going to be a 4-star base, going to 6-star healer. Not going to be top tier, not going to be above Refia, but going to be very close. It's going to be like Refia until it's 6-star. Until 6-star is up here, but you know what I'm talking about. And then we're going to have like Luca down here. So not the worst, but not the best. So if you're still looking for a healer, you haven't got to pull this girl right here, this Refia, then this is going to be good for you. And then we have L or Ellie. I don't know how exactly you're supposed to say that. He's a swordsman, I think. He can wield spears and swords and daggers. He's a 3-star base going up to 5-star. It's the booby prize again because he is a 3-star, but sometimes the 3-stars are pretty good, but this time not. He only goes to 5-star, and overall, in a 6-star meta, the 5-stars are going to have something that they can do that's special about them, something cool, and I just don't think L fits the bill for that, for filling in a certain, niche place on your team, so there's that. But I'd be pretty pumped to get Luca or Dark Fina, so this banner is going to be pretty sweet, and like I said, I'll go over in more detail about these characters and their TMs and things like that in my banner review, expected tomorrow or Thursday. Okay, so moving on, we do get something new for New Year's, which is pretty cool. It's not like a bundle, it's not like new items or anything, but they're at least, maybe they heard our cries or this was already in the works. I don't know why they would do a New Year's thing on the 5th, right? Why would they do it on the 5th? But yeah, so starting on the 5th, going all the way till next month, Wednesday, February 1st, when you do your quest, you're gonna get 100 lapis instead of 50 lapis, okay? So that's a lot of new lapis for you, a lot of free lapis for you guys out there to hoard up, maybe for the Orlando banner, or if you want to spend it on Dark Fina, you have some time. So not the worst, but again, not the best, not the most exciting, but it's okay. At least they gave us something. It just seems like maybe they did this, in response to what we said, you know, saying we wanted more. I don't know, because why would you have a New Year bonus on the 5th? I guess it is still the new year though, right? It's still the new year. Okay, so a couple things I do want to cover here, guys, is that this event is running until Wednesday the 18th, which is kind of weird. Instead of running till Friday, it's running till Wednesday, so I'm not sure what that's about. I wonder if there's going to be something new out that's going to be covering, you know, on top of that. Probably a King Mog event, maybe Type 0 comes out next week. And then the banner is going to run until the, what, 19th, so that one actually runs until its time's up, probably when, you know, another maintenance hits us. So, guys, I'm excited. Dark Fina, Majin Fina is here, guys. Super pumped to play this, you know, this new story missions. You know, talking about story missions, I mean the new story, you know, quest here, because it has to do with FFBE, obviously, with the main characters here. Pretty exciting, and Majin Fina is bae. She's pretty awesome. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you're excited for Dark Fina, or if you're excited for the event, and then subscribe for future content, guys. We'll catch you next time. Bye. Come on, Musketeer Goofy, don't let me down. The 3 Musketeers, yeah. All right, baby, let's go. 93%! Woo! Damn, dude, that went way up, man. That went, I think it started